All right, let's start with some breaking news at this hour. Lifeguards are currently searching for at least 2 bathers who are believed to have been swept out to sea while swimming at Main Beach Pennington on the KwaZulu-Natal's South Coast. Let's get you more details now. We speak to Samantha Meyrick from the IPSS Medical Rescue. Samantha, a very good evening to you and thank you so much for your time. Certainly not a good start to the new year. Give us a sense of what happened there.
So shortly after 6 p.m. this evening, we received a call that at least 5 people had been swept out to sea on Pennington Main Beach. Just a short while ago, we started receiving confirmed numbers that 5 people were washed out. 1 person was rescued and is stable and doing well. Sadly, 1 body has been recovered, and from the reports we're getting is that 3 people are sadly still missing at this time.
So we have 3 people missing at this stage. And was it all at the main beach in Pennington?
Yes, that's correct. It does sound like they were swimming together when they got washed out while swimming in the surf.
Do we know if these are people from around the area, or are they tourists or holiday makers? What do we know?
At this time, I don't have any details like that. Sadly, it is still quite a fresh story. So, families and stuff are still being notified, are still being contacted. So we can't confirm any of those details. But, the whole group were relatively young, in their late teens, early 20s.
So these are young people, you say?
Yes, they were.
And let's speak about right now, because one of the issues would be light as the operations continue. How are you managing as far as the rescue operations are concerned?
I would suspect at this time the operations and the search has been called off. It's impossible to search the ocean, nicely or properly at night. And it does raise, risks to the rescuers and those searching. I do expect the search will continue at first light tomorrow morning.
So, Samantha, before I let you go, run us through the numbers again. You said it's 3 that are still missing. 5 people were swept out. Run us through the numbers again.
Yes, so 5 people were swept out to sea. 1 person was rescued by lifeguards and is doing well. They have managed to recover 1 body, and sadly 3 people are still missing at this time.
All right, Samantha, it seems, as you say, this is quite fresh. A lot of details at the moment are still quite sketchy, but as you're saying that this operation is going to resume tomorrow morning. Let's see then what you're able to find. But thank you so much for giving us an update there on this breaking news story. Samantha Meyrick there from the IPSS Medical Rescue joining us on the line. It's breaking news at this hour. Lifeguards are currently searching for at least 3 bathers who are believed to have been swept to sea. So according to Samantha, the numbers again, if I can run them for you, 5 people were washed out, 1 body sadly already recovered, and there was 1 person who is currently is recovering quite well. 3, unfortunately, are still unaccounted for. So they're still looking for 3 of them that are unaccounted for. It is dark, as she says. So the operation has now been called off, and they are likely to resume tomorrow morning. So this is quite a concerning story, and they're quite young, she is saying. But at this stage, it's still unknown whether or not they are locals or they are people who are, in fact, holiday makers, or any other description could be used for them. So I suppose tomorrow morning, as they're now trying to notify the families, the details will be somewhat a bit more clearer as to what could have happened here. So this is breaking news at this hour, and we'll continue to track it. So even tomorrow morning, you can then expect the SABC to bring you more details as far as this operation is concerned.